hat. The first story. Once upon a time, there was a tall puppeteer. He always carried with him a box full of puppets. Wherever he went, he made people happy with his puppet shows. One day, a rug maker felt sorry for the puppeteer. The rug maker gave the puppeteer a piece of felt and told him to have a hat made for his head. The rug maker said because the puppeteer had no hair on his head, he needed a hat to protect his head from the hot sun. The puppeteer went to a hatter with the felt the rug maker had given him. The hatter's name was Amunoras. "How are you, Amunoras? I know you're an excellent hatter. Could you make me a hat, please?" Amunoras replied, "Yes, I can make you even 10 hats with your felt, which is big enough for only one hat. In return, come to my daughter's wedding and make us happy with your puppet shows and songs. Please don't forget to come. The guests will have a wonderful time." The puppeteer answered, "Yes, of course. If you make me a hat, I'll do whatever you ask me to. I promise." The puppeteer left the hat shop. When he was passing by a drugstore, his puppet said to him,
"The hatter told you he could make 10 hats for you. Why then did you ask for only one hat?"
The puppeteer went back to the hat shop and said, "Amunoras, I know what a skillful hatter you are. Could you please make 2 hats for me? One for me and the other for the window maker who has neither hair on his head nor a family to love him." The hatter replied, "Okay, come back the day after tomorrow with some delicious food and pick up your hats." The puppeteer was very happy. On his way back home, the puppet spoke to him again.
"The hatter said he could make 10 hats for you. Why did you ask for only 2 hats?"
The puppeteer went back to the hat shop again. "Amunoras, I know you're an excellent hatter. Please make me not 2 but 3 hats. One for me, another for the window maker, and the other for the poor person who has neither hair on his head nor a family to love him." The hatter said, Okay. Come back not this week but next week. Bring some delicious food and pick up the hats." The puppeteer returned home. That night, he was so happy that he couldn't sleep. Next morning, the puppeteer got up early. His puppets, after saying good morning to him, said the same thing again.
"The hatter said he could make 10 hats for you. Why did you ask for only 3?"
The puppeteer returned to the hat shop. "Amunoras, I know what an excellent hatter you are. Instead of 3, could you make me 4 hats, please? One for me, another for the window maker, yet another for the poor man, and the last one for the bridegroom who's going to marry your daughter." The hatter answered, Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, I'll do my best. Come back not this week, not next week, but the week after. Bring some delicious food and pick up the hats." The puppeteer went to work singing. That day, he worked very hard. He showed puppet plays to children and told them many interesting fairy tales. The children enjoyed the shows very much, laughing a lot. That night, on the way back home, the puppet said the same thing again.
The hatter said he could make 10 hats for you. Why did you ask for only 4?